Welcome back to part 5 of my William the Bastard game. In the previous part, I had my vassals push a liberty war against me. Decent amount of troops. I'm going to have to fend it off here. I think I'm probably just going to call the Holy Roman Emperor in to fight. He's not in any other wars, so he should come and help us. He's right next door too, so should be useful. Just to make sure that we win it. I want to check who the actual leader is. Okay, it's this guy here. So what I'm going to do is just raise my military up near his capital and just go straight for it. In the previous part, I had a couple wives die in childbirth. We now have our third wife here who is pregnant with our child again. And my oldest son and heir is an adult by this point and married. No kids yet, though, so we're still waiting for that to happen. Most likely we're going to be playing through him, though. Okay, so there is our unlock. We're going to take golden obligations with that. And I think it just heads straight down here into learning. Might go for sanction loopholes. Might grab know thyself. 38. We still got a decent amount of life left in theory. We'll see how that ends up going, though. So they actually got a pretty decent amount of military coming our way. Okay, so we became friends with our son and heir. That's good. So they're actually going for our capital. Here's my second son. Honest, arbitrary, or impatient. Given that he's most likely going to be my little brother and my vassal, I would rather him be honest of any of these things. Impatient's not too bad either. It does give a negative opinion of your liege. Is it worth taking the stress hit, though, is the thing. The only way that we have to drop stress right now is visit the market, aside from obviously spending some money. I think I will switch him, actually. We'll probably go on a pilgrimage. I think we can just go on a pilgrimage right here, near our capital, and that should be able to drop some stress as well, usually. So I'm not too worried about the stress at this point. They're actually sieging that kind of quick. Okay, so let's go get them off that. A lot of war score from taking his capital right at the start. And our wife has managed to not die in childbirth. She had a daughter, no trait. Okay, she wants to name it after her. I'll indulge her on that, I guess. Our third son here, who got no trait also, I think I'm going to put into learning education. Maybe we can just have him take the vows. Don't necessarily need him to inherit land. Okay, so 88%, let's just go for one more probably, and that should be enough. Okay. Oh, I might have actually just let someone out that was giving me a war score. I wasn't even thinking about it. Looks like they're going to get that back. Not always the worst thing, though. Because we can just go re-siege it down really quickly and might capture someone of significance again. Okay, so what just happened? My friend died. 42 more stress. He was murdered, actually, it looks like. Lose 430 gold. This for 10 years. -3 stewardship. It's not exactly what we wanted, but we're... Yeah... 42 stress otherwise. Okay, I think... I don't want to lose the 3 stewardship. I think I'm just going to take the stress for now. As soon as I'm done this war, I'm just going to work on dropping my stress. That's why I'm not too worried about it. It is giving us a health penalty, though. Oh, we are in poor health, actually, so I could just die randomly. So I definitely got to do that right away. I'll set this to remind me. I think that I can actually just go on a pilgrimage right now. quite close by. It's not going to give us a lot of piety, but we should get events just the same that drop stress. Yeah, reflection. This is what we want. More piety gained. Yeah, we don't care too much about that, so we'll just go with this. We're doing it. I mean, the level of devotion going up is also nice, but mostly we just want the stress loss here. Okay, we have access to Crusades now. That's fun. And we have another faction. Norman Catholic Populists. Okay, it's 2 years away from being pressed right now. 81 stress we lose. Yeah, definitely taking that. So our health should be back to okay now. Fine. No more poor health. And there's the end of that war. And then we're going to take this away from them, actually. I don't think we can execute these guys. 21 stress because we're generous. I can always take the gold, or I can just have them revoke or renounce their claims. You know what? No. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take these titles back from these guys. I might not be able to take everything from him. He took this from my brother, didn't you? Kind of annoying. Yeah, so this is all tyranny. So I might just let this guy back out. I'm going to have him renounce his claims, though, so he's not attacking his neighbors again. 38 stress loss for either of these. Do I need to become friends with him, my archbishop? He's actually got really good learning, and he's fairly young too, sure. This guy here. Get out of here. So what do I do with him? He's actually a pretty good steward. He's pretty young too. I kind of want to forgive him if I'm going to forgive anyone. Does that claim do anything for you? It's just one county. I don't know. I guess I could just give it to one of my sons. Yeah, you know what? Screw you, buddy. Oh, I can't take 42 stress now. Let's just try this. Hugh wins the fight. Oh no, I've humiliated myself. Okay, so everyone else here, I think that we can just let out. There we go. Be free, be free. Yeah. I want both of these. I kind of want to get Know Thyself, especially since our health did go. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Yeah, let's just go get Know Thyself before I focus on anything else. So now we got a lot of land to be giving away. I think I might give this back to my brother. It's in a different duchy, but it was his land to begin with, and he'll like me more this way. Plus, he's my spy master, so I want him to like me. What are the duchy titles that I actually have now? So I have that one back, and then this one back as well. So I could make peace with this guy by giving him that duchy. I'm sure he would like us quite a bit more. It's something that I'm going to have to give away eventually as well. Hopefully that will placate him a little bit. We got this little 1.1 piety per month item. And then we got to give one more away. Okay, so my son and heir has had a grandson, also named William. He only got quick, unfortunately. His mother is robust and his father is handsome and quick, so we're hoping for a little bit better than that, but good to at least have a an heir on my heir. 42 stress because I'm generous. I totally forgot when I took this that these were going to cause stress. No wonder. He's 12 now. I guess I can just give it to all three of them. We can still switch this guy to diplomacy if I want to give him land, which maybe I will. Yeah, let's just do that. So sometimes the AI is not super good at getting married by themselves, so I think what I'm going to do is just get him betrothed to someone decent. Maybe a Catholic. I don't want an alliance from it, because I don't want him to have an alliance once he becomes my brother. Maybe not lowborn, someone close to his age. She's a little bit on the older side. Yeah, sure, let's just go with her. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to give him this land here in advance. And we can use our hook on him as well. That one doesn't cause stress. Using it to get a payment does, though. And who's this? My nephew. So he is the Crown Prince of Sweden? No, they have some type of elective going on, but he is the king's son. Sure, I'll be in alliance with you as well. Okay, so my daughter is of age now. We can raise our next son. She's the one that went and married the old Norwegian king who got deposed, unfortunately, but maybe at some point he'll be able to make a move for it. Good luck to her in Norway, though. They've moved their capital closer from where it was before. I'm not sure why it was so far north, what the historical basis for that is. What's he going into? Oh yeah, Marshall again. So he might be decent at it. We'll see. I'm probably going to do the same thing with my third son. I'm going to give him this duchy here, but I'm going to keep this, which he'll be a little upset about, especially since it's the capital. But I kind of want to hold on to it because it's the holy site and it has this really nice cathedral that has a lot of income in it. So I'd rather keep it for myself. And with that, we're pretty much done with all of our stress. I know just the place for him. I do still have room to hold actually one more county. Not sure where we're going to end up getting that from. I'm still hoping this guy's land is going to split up. Right now he's got 3 daughters, so it will. His first will get 2 of them, and the others will get 2. Knowing my luck, he'll probably have a daughter before he dies, though. It looks like his wife is 50, so that's probably not going to happen. And my third son here gets, it says keeps impatient. Oh, he already got humble. That's weird. He's on his 4th trait. Okay. I'd rather him not have any of these. Why did you have to get 4? It seems to just happen sometimes randomly. Well, that's a little bit bad luck, but at least it's not too terrible of a trait. I should be able to build my building here. 800. Oh yeah, I forgot it got reduced. So we can finally get that made. The fort level +6 is pretty huge. Basically won't have to worry about our capital getting sieged down ever. Let's have a look at France again. We still do have our claim down here. That's just a county, that's just a county, and that's the same duchy that we have a claim on from my brother. Brittany, looks like we're not going to have luck there. He did get forgiving. I kind of didn't check on him since he was a kid. It's unfortunate. My chancellor died. I can move him over here. Do we have a decent guy for this? Court tutor, vassal, yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll just put this mayor in. He's really good. I think what I'm going to do is start to fabricate a claim here, and then just hope for the event that gives us a claim on the duchy. We'll be able to just passively work on that for a little while. Do I need to do it on his land or just land inside his realm? Maybe I'll do it here just in case. So it's on his land directly. Just so we can be sure. Usually I go for this, but it gives me a little bit of stress because we're cynical. Oh, you know what? I can deal with 20 stress for now. That's fine. Level of devotion up. How's our health looking? 40 years old, still feeling fine. I wouldn't mind expanding this direction too. Oh, we do have a claim on a duchy in Scotland. Interesting. I almost feel like I should make use of that. I told myself I wasn't going to expand in this direction, but I kind of want to now that I can at least have a decent-sized war there, as opposed to these other wars that are kind of meaningless. Okay. I got room for another one. Now let's just keep upgrading what we have already. I don't usually go with Hunter's Lodges. I'll let it keep it for now, though there's no point in just getting rid of it for no reason. Okay, there we go. Tower of London built. Our capital's looking pretty beefy now. That's not bad. Fort level is 11. It's pretty damn high, actually. Okay, the Kingdom of Aragon. Interesting. I guess let's join. We will be ready to fight. And we'll select a beneficiary. We can choose our brother. No, actually, I don't even think that we can. For whatever reason, he's here, but we can't select him because he's a monk. So he should really just be grayed out like the rest. Yeah, my daughters both got married patrilineally, so we'd lose that. He's in our dynasty, but not our house. Same thing with her, I guess. I don't actually know who she is. And then we have a sister with, again, 2 kids who are not in our house. I guess I'll just choose my daughter? That would make it become a part of the HRE eventually. Because he's the Emperor's son. He's not set to inherit it right now. Yeah, maybe I just go with this daughter then. Her husband got deposed. Whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. I think that we can win this war. Usually if you're not going for Jerusalem, you'll have better luck. Jerusalem seems to fail quite a bit. Becomes my friend. Okay. So who's the target? This guy. Oh. There's already a King of Aragon, and we're going for the King of Aragon. A Catholic king, I mean. This is such a small kingdom. We're fighting basically over like a county, aren't we? Or I guess the rest of this as well. I could redirect the war. Jerusalem? Oh, they broke up. Interesting. The Seljuks. Whoa, Kumania. Actually huge. This might actually be the time to take it. It costs 500. Yeah, let's go. Let's go for Jerusalem, I guess. It'll matter more. Oh, someone tried to murder me. Guess they failed. Do I have a rival? I do. My knight and rival. Probably this guy. Let's see if we can't get our daughter installed as the Queen of Jerusalem. So I'm just going to basically decline this over and over and over again until it randomly gets me the event where I have the opportunity to pay for a duchy claim instead. Other than that, I'm going to just grab Know Thyself and then come work my way down to Sanction Loopholes. I'll probably get it earlier on my next character so I can start just buying duchy claims way sooner. But if I can get one on this character, then I'm going to try to do it as well. We'll see how it goes, though. Apparently she left. The grandson is still in our court, though. So let's grab restraint. Embrace celibacy. No more kids necessary. Our wife is still 26. We already had a kid with her, though. That's more than enough. And I think our succession should be fine. I'm probably just going to give him this duchy title and these 2 counties in it. And then I believe our son should get everything else. Our heir. I mean, our primary heir. Hope they keep having kids. How much longer here? Oh, 10 more days. Okay, perfect. And there it goes. We have a crusade for the Kingdom of Jerusalem that we're going to be participating in. Looks like by raw numbers right now we're heavily favored, which probably means that we're going to have a disaster here because the Catholics never seem to be able to win these, especially in the early game. I'm going to be participating in it, though. I'll be doing that in the next part, though. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.